I feel like every unemployed person needs like a special just activity that just kind of takes a lot of their time. So we're back at the water pallet. It did rain some last night. I don't know if you can tell, but I think that's the water line. So we got a couple inches in there. And if I turn it on, ooh, a froggy. A froggy came out. I'm not gonna show that because he's something ate half of him. So there's something in there eating frogs. Potentially. Cool. Very possibly today activity as well is taking wood out of the burn pile, because technically I don't have a piece of wood along the front of the garden, and I don't have it on the side either there. So like that side, I point to it, that side, and then that is a piece of wood, and I need to weed the garden, honestly. And then across the front would be nice to have a piece of wood just to delineate it, just to make it a little bit easier to see where it starts and where, is important to weed and where it can be mowed and whatnot. But happy garden, everyone. I got corn in my teeth and money signs in my eye. We're doing another Bricklink episode. It's PLC on the vlog channel, the PLC gaming channel. We're doing some epic gaming on Bricklink today. It's a Lego marketplace. As you know, I am recently unemployed, so I'm hitting all my side hustles, knocking on the doors of opportunity, and so on and so on. So today we're gonna do. I looked at the analytics. The most viewed video since the vlog started was a Bricklink episode. So we're just gonna work on doing Bricklink stuff, and you're gonna love it. That's what you're here for. And I'm PLC and I'm better at Lego than you is the slogan for the main channel. I think you should probably check that one out. The main channel, subscribe or something. So first of all, these are the new bins to fill for the day. I've also got those bins ready to go. These are A bins, actually. This is the third, the last third of bins from A to fill. So we're going to try and fill as many of those we can tonight. And we've got some B bins over there. Quick question for you. What should I stick this? I made a label with the subscribe on it. Where should I stick that? And you should probably subscribe. So let me know where I should stick that. I'm thinking like maybe like right there on the edge of the Coke sign. Also, I'm going to try and polish up the Coke sign at some point, but not tonight. So I don't know how often you get to see behind the veil of a Bricklink store. I don't know if any of this is none of this is sensitive. It's fine. Stockroom A has $1.65 in 9 items, 5 lots. So I think that'll be one that we'll tackle today probably. And then we've got 400 and something and 300 and something in that. This one's a lot less pieces and a lot less things. That's probably because they're minifigures, so we'll probably tackle that second. And then this is a lot of pieces. And there's an average or something around 3 parts per lot. Lots are the shape or the thing, and then items are the quantity. So like if I've got 2 minifigures that are the same, it'll be 1 in the lots category and then 2 in the thing. So, and then of course we got 707 looking around. So the numbers aren't important because they fluctuate. You adjust them up and down as you go. But again, like what's in stockroom A? Okay, wands of all kinds. So just kidding, we're gonna skip stockroom A because I don't know where those are. We go by availability. Let's do C. So C should be all minifigures. Yeah, Desert Warrior, that is in a new condition. Condition is new and sealed. Stockroom C, I've got 2 of them. 4 of the emo boy, 1 of him, 2, and so on. So let's see if oh, hello, you're in here. And the shields, Rebel Pilot, very cool. In used condition, I got 1 of him. No, I've got 0 of him. He's a retain. If it's marked over here under retain, that means when I sell out that I keep them. But I guess I can probably delete that because I don't think I got any more of him. I had like 2 or 3, but I think I sold them all. Anyways, we'll see if we can't dive through some of this stuff and get through some of these. Let's see what we can do. All right, so we'll start in the availability again. Stockroom C still has like $73, but that's because I've got 3 of this rogue figure, and he might be worth up to $20-ish a piece. I don't feel comfortable. So these are blind bag figures, CMFs, collector minifigures. I've got 3 of them, it says, and they're worth like $20 each. $19 is what I think that they're worth, but I'm not sure. They're new and sealed. Which means I have them in the bag. Actually, I can just like pull out. Okay. And he's number 11, but I have them in bags in the box that they came in. I bought a box at some point in the past, and I've got them in there, but they're in the bag still sealed. Now, I felt them all, and I'm very confident in my assessment, but I had originally listed them all at like, they were much closer to new in 2016, right? When I listed them originally, and they were around $5 or $6 for most of the figures. A couple are worth $10-ish maybe, but like most of them are only worth $5 or $6. But this guy's worth a lot more, so I'm not confident coming back for him. Now there's this thing. I don't think this is worth the price that I have it as $2. Yeah, it's worth like 60 cents. That's rough. So we're probably going to have to do something about that. I've also got this guy. He's probably worth $4 still. Oh geez, he's also worth a lot. I don't know where he is though. Do I have him listed in new condition? Used, yeah. I was gonna say he's definitely in used, right? Like I picked up this at some point. Don't know where I got these from. They're used. I don't have any of right now. These 2 are used figures, and I don't know where they would be as well. They're also used. The price is probably wrong. And then this guy, I've got a couple of him beating around, but they're in pretty bad shape. I'm not gonna list them for $5 because they're worth more if I can get a good one put together. But anyways, the point being, I've done Stockroom C as much as I can. I spent like an hour working through. Stockroom C is basically empty. There's a couple things in there, and I don't feel like I should just delete things. Maybe you guys disagree. Should I just delete some stuff? Stockroom A. What was in here? Okay, wands. So Stockroom A is just holding all the wands. Now I think this box here has all of their bag, I guess, has all of the wands in it. These are Harry Potter sets. Now, okay, let's try and do this. Let's try and figure it out together, shall we? If I go to no, not minifigure, holiday and event. Yeah, okay. So there's 4 of these. Yeah, there's 4 of these sets that I thought should go together, should be sold as mini sets, because they were good. But again, I can check the price, and the price has probably gone up just a little bit. No one sold any, and they're going for about the same, probably all of them. The spinner, right? The spinner's a good one. I got it at $3.30, 3 1/3. Looks like it's $1. Anyways, these were sets in the set that I thought were worth enough that I wouldn't part them out. Now I have got them somewhere. All right, so I looked up some stuff. I figured some stuff out. I've got 2 of this piece here, and that's one there and one there. So I'm pretty sure this bag is actually parted out in Bricklink, but not physically parted out. And then these are the sets that I didn't part out. I thought these ones were valuable enough to leave as sets. I will tell you right now, wrong. I was wrong about that, because these are all worth less than $1. It looks like, and I've got 1 of them, and they're probably very common. Yeah, they're all worth less than $1, and only 2 have sold new in the last 6 months. Total 5. There's 3 used and 2 new, and again, they're all less than $1. So it's probably worth just parting them out. But then I have to do that. So anyways, I think that'll be my next project, I've also got like these pieces. I don't know what those are doing. These shields, I think I kept these shields out for myself. Don't know what those orange ones are. And then like I've got this, it's a It looks like a cyborg kit. If I'm honest with you, there's a big red piece that makes me think cyborg. And yeah, I don't know what those are. So let me know if you, oh, and like this bag of pieces. Are these in my inventory? I gotta figure it out. They're gray. That's not super helpful, but, so yeah, my next thing will be parting these out and then something else, but that's it for tonight. I spent like an hour, and it's getting close to an hour and a half at this point, sorting stuff out, and now it doesn't look very impressive because most of it is in this box and this box, and it doesn't get into the drawers, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers, full. And I think that's pretty good progress. Those can go away tomorrow when I'm feeling like putting those away. Tonight I will see if I've got any. I've got some notify members. So you can, in here I've got, it says 8 something, 6. You have 6 items in your store that people want to know about. 6 items in your store to notify. So you hit that, and the system is sending out a notification to email users. You may leave this page. So I'll get an email about that in a couple minutes saying that those went through. And yeah. So yeah, that's today's vlog. Thanks for watching and so on. I ended up watching the end of Dungeons and Dragons, something, Honor Among Thieves. It's a reasonable movie, and I just put it on the background because it's silly and funny, and I like it. I also watched some Seinfeld while I was doing that. Comment if you've got something I should watch while organizing pieces. What would you watch while organizing pieces, I suppose, is a great question for engagement, but only for the people that truly make it to the end of the vlogs. Probably do some more Bricklink tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. And subscribe or something.